shit, man, that things are gonna start looking better and shit, man. I just pray that I don't make the wrong move. I don't fucking fall, take the wrong step. Bam. Yeah, I gotta get a tattoo that says fragile. How the okay, el fragile es fragile. Laser, bro, man. 710 for lavender strength, man. Nice. My vape died twice today. Yeah, yesterday. Without character, who cares about that person? Oh man, Ryan Garcia, man. He's a young cat, man. And if he said he saw what he saw it. You know what I'm saying? And he already has fame. He already has people watching him. So uh, he's a boxer, but he's the one that got tied up and fucking.
Who did that to him?
People from that land. I learned whatever and shit. But it's just that there's people out there that are actually fighting actual people and shit. You see how you say, what are people doing to fight back and shit, to fight the Matrix. When there's people actually out there fighting the Matrix, where they stop all your bank cards, they take all your cards, they take everything that belongs to you, and you have no way to get money. You have no way to like pure control. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the people that they're fighting. The same system that you work for, and that I work for a little bit, but I know I get off the wheel when I want to. But they're fighting in a whole different level. You know. Right now they're trying to assassinate his character, break his character. They're trying to say that he's on drugs. He's this and that. They want to what they doing to Oscar De La Hoya because so they think, oh, he's just on drugs and shit. He's just talking and shit. What the fuck? That's why Ryan says, take me a drug test. Give me a drug test. I'll fly over there. I got nothing to lose and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be a bad motherfucker and shit. You know what I mean? To be in that position and be like, fuck you here. But it's easy to fucking, put a shot on somebody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And they'll make you a druggie, like if you've been doing drugs for the past fucking 20 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, he has the blood content of damn. He's been doing this all his life and shit. I mean, they killed DTE and shit, and it was probably a squabble and shit, and then he got a fucking needle on him and shit, and then he didn't know his adrenaline was fucking going and shit. In the morning he probably had like a little pain somewhere and shit. But wasn't thinking much of it being a needle and shit. Hey, his breathing and his tone of voice didn't give off lies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys have a good night. Hey, no wonder he's all coked out.
I love you. Love you too. And ever, never.
Everybody's saying the same thing in different ways. Gotta be true and shit, man, right? And it's just, what is like he said, like what. And then Tate knows that he's telling the truth, but he's all like, you see, it's just that you don't say some things. You know how like when certain people talk about certain cartel people and shit, right? And then they mention the name and shit, and then that hit gets done and shit, But right now he just said, well, come at me if you could touch me, come at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm that way and shit too. Like you regular people out here and shit, man. But I cannot be like that to people that have money and power and the ability to fucking bring somebody to friend me and destroy me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I already think about all that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, good evening, Jimmy Vest, man. How ya? You gotta get a tat that says Benji's property. Hey, fuck you. My boy Benji's a fool. Hey, think about it. Ashton Kutcher changed everything and saving the trafficking kid. Yeah, but they still try to paint him as a bad person and shit, man. The big media is never gonna give him credit.
Okay.
They're gonna give him a small credit. You know what I'm saying? For like maybe a 5% when he probably saved, a good, 7, 8, 10% and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying and shit. They're just not gonna give him a good review on that and shit, man. They're not gonna, I don't know. So how did they come up with a word noose? Anyone know? I mean, I really don't know and shit, but I mean, northeast, west, south and shit. That's what I saw. The noose. What does the noose really stand for? What are the acronyms to noose? Hey, Travis, man, I appreciate it, bro. 100% I appreciate that, man. There's a lot of people that won't consider this content, man, but I am a pothead that likes to think about, you know, things that people are not thinking about because too many people are focused on waking up every day and going to work. Slaving for who? People have it in their, oh, I'm doing it for my kids. Oh, I'm doing it for the rent. God didn't tell you to to make rent and shit, God didn't say, hey, you got to pay rent and shit. You know what I'm saying? God never said that. You know what I'm saying? The devil said that. So we pay the devil to be in his property. That's crazy, right? When you think about it, God gave you the land to build on freely, gave you your food and the land freely. And then the devil came and took that away. Oh, you got to have earrings or you got to have a Mustang or fucking some type of vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Brainwashed. Oh, they're called colonized. It was how it got started. A piece of paper sealed the deal. Who does that? The devil. God ain't never fucking said, here, you're gonna do this, my child. You wrote your name on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just signed it for the devil. You sign your name to anything, you sign it to the devil. Because it's all contracts. You're not doing it to God. God didn't say, here's a phone bill for you. The devil. To hear everything you're saying. To keep in contact in what you're saying. To know your ins and outs about your brain and shit. It's not God. You know what I'm saying? Television is to tell a vision. Of tell of lies. That are programmed. For the sheeples or followers that can't think for themselves. Like I can think for myself. You tell me to do something, fuck that. That's why my teachers couldn't stand me because I'm doing this fucking test. Bye. My daughters do the same thing. They'll walk away from a test. When am I gonna use this? You know what I'm saying? I'll do the extra credit shit before the report card comes and shit to make up that fucking points and shit, But it's like when you're battling a system already and shit, man, the rabbit hole and shit, man, that's deep as fuck, man. You got contracts for everything and shit, man. You go to jail, you got to sign your name. You go to school, you got to sign your name. You get pulled over, you got to sign your name. It's like the devil's everywhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why you got to have faith. You know what I mean? Have faith that God's going to be there and shit. You know what I mean? You got to have faith in jail because there's going to be 100 devils and there's probably only going to be 2 angels in that thing of devils and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Astro, I go as deep as possible. Man, I would. Hey, my boy's a fool. He's like Jordan. I'm talking about size.
Fun size.
I picked him up. Come over here now.
Shareable.
What do you call it? What's that? A little man. You know, my little man, just play. Oh man, nah, we are just numbers and shit, man. Oh, 100%. That's what your social security card is, a number. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your beginning number is, that's your beginning number of that round and shit. You know
And
what
it's
I'm
so
saying?
secretive.
It's crazy, huh? Like,
Don't let anybody see this, but here's your number.
here's your number and shit, you know? That's wild and shit, right?
Don't tell anybody what it is.
But you know that number itself, you have $1 million in your social security card, but you don't touch it because the rich people touch it when you die. You got $1 million in your account right now, but you don't know how to activate it or bring it, but you could activate it and get it. It's like everybody in this world has $1 million in their account, and they don't. People that died that didn't know they had $1 million, that $1 million, rich people have it. Wild, huh? Yep, you have to have faith, man. Why the long face? Yo, what up, Stone High? How you doing? Welcome. What did the bartender say to the horse? Why the long face? That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Yo, what's going down? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys tuning in and vibing with us, man. Hell yeah. Let me see. Let me see who's all up in here right now, guys.
There you go.
Hi, Stone High. What's going down, bro? Outside. Motherfucker a bit loud. It's 9:38 a.m. A wonderful Thursday here and shit, man. Oh shit. Cheers. Yeah, we're hump day right here, man. Cheers. Stone High, man. How you supposed to be, man? 100%. And what's the word on Chile and shit, man? Did they get a new president, a new leader and shit, man? You know? And what was the word on the fires and shit, man? You know? I got more numbers than my bank account, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, the weekend's almost here, and I cheated a little bit because I ain't go to work today and shit, man. You know, but I need to stop doing that and shit, man. You know, also I'm gonna be seeking for another job and shit, man. But my next job, I am gonna seek to get paid a little bit more and shit, man. You know, I'm not saying anything's gonna happen right now and shit. You know, I know that I'm gonna have to go through a 90-day fucking um bullshit, you know, which is no problem and shit, you know. I ain't got no points, so they could suck it easy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be my fight, you know. Like, bitch, I ain't even got fucking points. You could give me a fucking half point right now. Or a full point. Go ahead. That's one full point. I got 1 point. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate like we were winning and shit. How do we get more points? I just play like fuck. See, the way I was growing up raised and shit, if you get points and shit, you're actually doing good and shit. It's fucked up if you're at work and you get points and shit. It's a bad thing. What the fuck? That's all wrong. Why did they teach us wrong? Why did they teach us wrong? When you get points, what you think? You're doing good, right? Yeah, I got 1 point. Hell yeah.
I'm a star.
I'm a fucking superstar, but nah. You got 5 points already. You got no more points. You're fired. What the fuck? Why you gotta make it sound fun? Nah, display. I saw a girl with the camel toe and it said Happy Hump Day. I believe it. Man, 5 points in 1 day, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, fuck. Man. You know, sometimes you just got to go to the next job and use all the lies that you had and shit, man, for that next job and shit. You know, so I'm like, all right, cool. All right. I got to find out who's going to die today and shit, you know, and use that motherfucking excuse, you know? I can't do my fucking dog ain't my homework and shit, or my dog ain't my key, my dog ain't my keys. Now I got to wait to this motherfucker or go to the surgery and shit and get them taken out. But my dog ain't my keys. Look at, we're chasing them around. You know, that's why everybody needs a Dino. Hey, what kind of fucking pet was Dino? I know he was a dinosaur, but what kind of dinosaur was he and shit, man? You know, I'm talking about Flintstones and shit, man. Dino would have ate our keys and shit, you know? Give me back my keys. Oh, the president, Chile, Gabriel Boric. Yeah, man. Didn't he die? Yeah, didn't he die? Yeah, baby. The Bonosaurus. Yeah, I do plan to make it an Earl Cup, man. I do plan to make it an Earl Cup. Hell yeah. See how the first day goes. See how the first day goes and shit. You know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Got to start approaching these events a lot different and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. What do you call it? We just recently went to an event and shit, man. You know, it treated us well and shit, man. You know, shouts out to Arizona Smoke Team and shit, man. Hell yeah, man. If you guys are not part of Arizona Smoke Team, join the Arizona Smoke Team and shit, man. They're always having events and shit, man. Even the president of the team and shit, man, was actually running for mayor for Tempe and shit, man. You know, that's his home city and shit, man. You know, so that's pretty dope, man. You know. Yeah, for sure. I think I got my my QR code and shit, man. I just don't know if that's for my Smoke Nation page and shit, man. But I think I got the QR code. Because what we're talking about. Oh yeah, David, you have a good one, bro. Mad love and respect. I appreciate you coming through and vibing with us, man. Definitely means a lot. Yeah, if you're able to make one and shit, bro, that'd be dope. 100%, bro. Whether it's the Smoke Nation one or Joe Victor Hernandez, it works. It all works. Oh, my bad, brother. I didn't mean to put us on blast. That's what you can do. Get a tat that says Bendy's property on your camel toe. Stupid fucking guy. You still need a step stool. I'm done. I'm just like,
Uh-oh,
what, baby?
the window's open.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You opened it?
It's been open. Hell yeah, man. What's going down, beautiful people, man? I appreciate you guys coming through and vibing with us, man. What do you call it? Shouts out to everybody that's paved the way in entertainment and shit, man. You know, shouts out to everybody and shit, man. You know, that's made a legit name for themselves and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shouts out to everybody out there that never gave up on their dreams, man. Shouts out to my boy Gordo Sanchez, man, coming out with his new album soon and shit, man. 100%. You gotta definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, man. Gordo, you be good, bro. Mad love and respect, man. Thank you very much for coming through and vibing with us. 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling out in a little bit right now too and shit, man. We did good timing. It's 9:17. I've been on for an hour and a half almost and shit, man. We gonna watch some motherfucking TV, rub on my lady's butt, and fuck, man, go to bed and see what tomorrow brings, man. You know, HR's not gonna look for me. I'm gonna look for her. I know you're gonna want to talk to me. So let it out. Apologize that you're running the whole facility now, and you don't like the way that we run shit here, but I'm just like, this is what I do. Hey, what's up, Luis? How you doing, bro? I'll put on my block if you want, but yeah, Lori, my sister, you have a good night, sweet dreams. What the fuck? We're watching that. Yeah. Yeah, sweet dreams, everybody, man. I love you guys, man. I'm gonna go watch a movie with my lady. We out here.